Peaks of Equinage for Saratoga on first day, August 7. You are watching the race simulation of the first race courtesy of Equinage.com. The QR code linked to the page where you can register your free user. Do it. 3 races per day. You can use that free user the time that you want with the 3 races per day, and you can check previous results and realize how powerful is this tool with 55% winning rate in the top 2 picks of the Scotty picks here. The long shot, a suggested price play between 11 to 14% of winning rate, depending on the time of race. Then you have the win percentage, a valuable metric calculated based on stats. It's independent from this and gives you a good idea of the horses with more probability to victory, and especially how tough is a race. In this race, you obviously, these 4 horses, especially these 2, are polarizing the win percentage. Then you have the pace, the initial speed of each horse, the SOR, the competitive level, the strength of race of the previous race of the horse. This is the competitive level for the race. And then you have the record and the distance surface, the competitive level for that record, and the GSR, the genetic, the pedigree of the horse in one number for this distance and surface specifically. And if you touch a horse, obviously you can check the whole campaign of the horse, information of each race, how the horse ran, and the workouts, even the campaign of the Dan, especially useful for first starters of the stallion, and the complete profile of the pedigree for each distance and surface. So in this race, based on this information that you're seeing on your screen, I made my own picks very quickly. I improvise, obviously. Here, I believe the 4 is the horse to beat. The pedigree of the number 6 is very good. Will improve the debut. Obviously, the 5 has a chance to improve as well. And so I believe 4 is the horse to beat. 5 and 6 are the enemies in this discrete race. In race 2, as you see 2-4, the picks, the 1 is the long shot, see the win percentages. It's very equalized. So I check the dams and show that the 7 has a good chance of victory. That sales apply for see this one, the GSR is lower, and I believe this is a dirt horse, this number 8, the 2, a decent debut, the down was precocious, so the number 2, you need to use him, the number 1, lower GSR, the Dan didn't run, so I used the 5, a victory in the first attempt is from the Chad Brown barn, and the number 4 second pick here, the Dan was precocious, so I used this in this particular race, number 2. In race 3, 3 and 1 are the top picks, the 5 the long shot, and you see the 5, the 3, and the 1 are at the top. And I agree with this. This is likely to happen, and I complete the exotic with the number 2, who has run very well at Saratoga. In race 4, 1, 2 here, the 7 is the long shot, see the win percentage. The race is equalized. The number 1 is coming from a good victory. The 2 has tactical speed and has the quality to win at this level. And the number 8, Breathaway, will try to close. And I believe the 7, the pace of the race, could hit the board for the exotics. So use 1, 2, 8 enemy and 7 for the exotics. In race number 5, 6 and 3 the picks, the 2 is the long shot. See the number 2 here with a good chance. The pedigree of the number 6, you can ignore this, has a good opportunity to win for George Weaver. George Weaver in the second time, very effective. Then you have the 2 and the number 3, who finished second last time out, and he's on the improve. So these 3 to decide the race, I agree with this. And the 4, I believe, is a good option. Ran good last time out at Saratoga to complete the exotic. In race 6, 6 and 11, the top picks, the 9 is the long shot. And these 2 are at the top. I like the fact that the number 6 finished third for Weaver in a stake race, second time out. Now she's going to run in a made special way, likely obtaining her first career victory. But the 10 has a good pedigree. The dam was precocious. Enemy, the number 9, Safi Joseph Jr., Jose Luis Ortiz, working well. Enemy, and the long shot here. And 11, the second pick here. A horse that finished second first time out at Ellis Park, but has a chance to continue improving. I will use her for the exotics. In race 7, 11, 10, the top picks. The 8 is the long shot. The race is completely open. The 11 has a good chance to pick here. I like the 2. It's coming from a good victory at Saratoga. Could repeat here. And the number 8, Roja, is on the improve for Graham Motion. Manny Franco aboard. And the number 10 is the second pick here. She's a bit inconsistent, but she's facing tougher competition. In these Galway stakes, at least she could hit the board with Euro Alvarado. In race 8, 6 and 4, the top picks, the 3, the long shot. 6 and 4 here, especially the number 6 with this powerful pedigree coming from a strong victory. Could repeat with Jose Ortiz. 9 and 4, they have enough in their pedigrees and abilities to try to be the enemy of the 6. And the 10, a 3 for 40, but this veteran always hit the board. I believe the number 10 for the exotics. In race 9, 1 and 4 the picks, the 10 is the long shot, 1 and 4 at the top, and the long shot is following this win percentage table. So, and the 3 of them have a good GSR, victories at the distance, for the horse to beat with Virado Ortiz for the romance. The number 1 Enemy, the number 10 is going up in class for Pletcher. I will use him, this long shot, for the exotics. The first pick, in my opinion, is the 7 Valation Metric. His first victory in a stakes race. So this horse is good, and Chad Brown is effective first time out after the layoff, and Flavien Prat aboard. So 4, 1, 7, 4 and 1 are the strongest one. Apparently, the 7 will face them, and the number 10 is for the exotics. In race 10, 8 and 5, the top picks, the 2 is the long shot. 8, 5, and 2 are among the 4 top win percentages. See the GSR of the 5 and 2. They look strong in comparison to the 6. So I prefer to use 8, 5, and 2 in my picks. 8, 5, 2, and between the 6 and 7, see, running shortest distances, and this 7 finished second, running on dirt. The GSR is dropping, but at least she showed ability to run the distance, so I use the 7 for the exotics. 8, 5, 2, and 7 for the exotics in the last race.